Celebrities, things that you never knew we sold, we're going to be selling throughout the day and throughout the night. But first and foremost, we have to talk about the biggest deal of the year. If you need a new laptop, we've got it. It's our best buy of the day, and it starts right here, right now, on the one, the only, the world's first shopping channel. Of course, it's HSN. Stay with us, launch of the Today Special. And here we go, an amazing new powerful laptop brought to us by world's #1 laptop manufacturer. It's HP. If you want faster performance, better creativity, more productivity, if you want a laptop with more speed and less weight, and you want the amazing immersive experience that Windows 11 delivers, this is the way to go. At just 3¾ pounds, it weighs virtually nothing. I'll tell you what does weigh a lot. This is a heavyweight when it comes to a deal and a value. We always look to this time of year for the biggest deals on HSN when it comes to the world of computing, and this is our biggest of 2021. Officially the lowest price of the whole year on a 15-inch, which is the best-selling size in the United States of America. A laptop that has not only Intel inside, but has a solid-state drive, so there's no moving parts. This also has brand new Windows S mode. It'll put you in a good mood because it can't catch a virus. This is about instant on and truly doing what you want it to do when you want it to do it. If you've got 100 different windows open and you're multitasking doing this, that, and everything else, this can cope. If you're downloading all your photos and videos and music, this can do it. Why buy from us? Well, maybe your computer is hot or heavy and slow. If you buy from HSN, we've got this exclusive offer, and it's on FlexPay, which means you get it home for $80. We've got free shipping and handling, and of course, our extended return policy. If this is going under the tree for Christmas time, you've got till the end of January next year to decide if this is the right one for you. So let me tell you about the deal. First of all, we're gonna pick a color. Would you like the gorgeous gold? I have that classic luxe gold. I do have a silver available as well, which is down front. This is the exclusive teal, and I'd love to do this really fast. If I flip that teal around, you're gonna see that gorgeous keyboard. It's like a slice of agate. It looks really spectacular. I do have a rose gold that will be getting onto the set shortly for you folks. So there's a rose gold, there's a teal, there's a silver. With every order, we're going to include Microsoft Office, which means Word and Excel and PowerPoint, OneNote, all the programs that we're so used to using regularly. We're going to include that at no extra charge. Already 2,500 sold of the biggest deal of the year that's happening right now. So Microsoft Office is included for you. It will be pre-installed. The other thing that you're going to get is HP 123. We have an image that shows you, but what HP 123 means is you get 1 year of official HP accidental damage protection. So if you drop it or break it or spill something on it, it's protected. You get 2 years of HP Smart Friend. That means you can contact an HP professional and they'll guide you through whatever queries you've got. And thirdly, you've got 3 years of Find My HP, which is essentially like a tracking system, so you'll never lose your computer. And then I would love if the team could roll the video on the amazing Windows 11. Because as we roll this video on Windows 11, you're gonna see not only our first ever 15-inch laptop with Windows 11, all the incredible things that will be coming home to you. It was just released a few short weeks ago. It's refreshingly new yet familiar, creating, connecting, and playing like never before. The start button is now in the middle. Talk about searching, less searching, more finding. And not only that, with settings that allow you to customize and personalize with amazing themes that really help you to stay more productive. Whether you're working from home, schooling from home, playing from home, you'll be able to get those projects done easily, to connect as well with your friends and family and loved ones with one touch. We know we're Skyping and Zooming and video calling more than we've ever done before, and Windows 11 allows us to do that and jump into that world so easily. Now you're going to be able to personalize Windows 11, so you'll see all the things that are relevant to you, the things that you want to see on a daily basis, the news items that you want to hear about. And it actually automatically adapts, so it learns what you love. How you interact is up to you. Is it type? Is it touch? Is it voice? You can write and interact with so many different things with Windows 11. And of course, you can sort and switch between your tasks like never before. One of the nice things about this is for work, it's great, but for gaming, it's an unrivaled experience. People are loving the Xbox Games Pass. We'll talk more about that throughout the show, but this is a laptop that's going to deliver for all the things you're looking for. The amazing Microsoft Store that expands every single day also allows you to find what you love. So with all that being said, when you see it all, you'll realize that it is a brand new home. It's Windows 11. So I mentioned how to buy, and we already have hundreds of orders coming through as we rocket towards 3,000. This is Black Friday. This is Cyber Monday. This is the biggest deal of 2021 when it comes to a 15-inch laptop. We're at $399. With Microsoft Office, there's another $70. With HP 123, that's hundreds of dollars more. The only thing that you might want to do is add in Hsn Protection Plus. So many people ask about that. And it's basically a package that we've done with Allstate. We powered with Allstate. So if this is going to be with you when you're on the move, on the go, maybe it's for school or college, university, this is going to be a laptop that's protected. And if ever there was an issue, they'll repair or replace it with no deductibles. So with that being said, let's think about your computer right now. If it's struggling to keep up, if it's full of viruses and malware and spyware and Trojans, and if you have a computer that's a little too hot, when you rest it on your knees, it kind of burns them, it toasts them, it sizzles them. If you've got a laptop that's really too heavy and you can hear everything swirling and whirling around inside because it has moving parts, this is that brand new solid state drive that is wafer thin. Not only is it wafer thin, it weighs 3 3/4 pounds, so it really is portable. Of all the screen sizes that we see in America today, 15 inches continues to be the #1 choice. Okay, couple updates. First of all, the gold is very popular. But we do have a winner, and it's right down here. Now, the teal is available. It's on a slight extended delivery, but if you want the teal, it is accounting for the majority of the sales as we kind of start this presentation. So there's the teal. It's the only one with that amazing kind of agate slice in the middle. Gold is the most limited now. Guys, do we have the rose gold available to see? Oh, good, yeah. Let me grab the rose gold for you as well so you can see the rose gold. Thank you, my love. You'll see the rose gold versus the regular gold. So there's regular gold, there's the rose gold. You can see the classic difference there between the classic and that new kind of pinkish hue. Incidentally, this is a laptop that has all those updated features. So if I press this button, you'll see maybe if we get a shot, you'll be able to see, let me do it on this one, it might be easier. You're going to be able to see the backlit keyboard, and you'll be able to see that with the alphanumeric keypad, you get easy access to work with numbers if you're doing your taxes or anything else that's incorporating numbers. By the way, folks, our expert, Mr. Aaron Berger, we're having a few technical difficulties, but we're going to be getting Aaron on the phone in a few moments' time. I think we're good. We have Mr. Aaron Berger. Aaron Berger joins us live from his home to yours. Aaron, my friend, I'm so thrilled to see you. What a day, what a night it's been on HSN. Aaron, let's not be confused. This is the big one, right? This is the lowest price of the year on the 15-inch.
This is it. Won't see a better price for the rest of the year, we're told, on a 15-inch computer. The #1 selling screen size in America. The #1 selling brand in America, HP. The #1 selling, Intel inside. In fact, I'll show you. Intel Celeron processor inside. #1 processor brand in the world. Built in, ready to go. And then, most importantly, for the very first time, we've never done it before. Barely anybody's done it before. It's only been around literally for a couple of weeks. This computer, preloaded, from the minute you get it home, Windows 11, the latest version of the Windows operating system. We haven't seen a new version of the Windows operating system for 6 years. We've had Windows 10, which has been wonderful. We've been incredibly happy with Windows 10, pleased with Windows 10. We've loved it, but our lives have changed. In the past 18 months, we've all lived differently, used our computers differently, communicated differently, played differently, connected differently. So the folks at Windows said it's time for a new operating system. And in fact, they have given us a new operating system. It is Windows 11. And let's take a look at that video one more time. And I'm going to talk you through the new world of Windows 11 with your chats and your new themes and the incredible Snap, the easier ways to connect. Windows 11, introducing to the world Windows 11. Windows 11 is really all about bringing you closer to the things and the people that you love. So playing, connecting, sharing, creating. You'll notice, a couple things you'll notice right away. The start button, your settings and your search, that is in, they're now in the middle of the screen, in the bottom middle of the screen, instead of over to the left, just a little easier to get to. The themes, the background themes are absolutely beautiful. In fact, I'm going to close everything on my computer just so you can see what the themes look like. They're absolutely beautiful. Multitasking is something that we certainly do more than we've ever done before. The ability now to multitask so easily with Snap and with the various features that are built in, just the ease with which we can go from one thing to another. Widgets. Oh, widgets are going to be really popular. I have a feeling that's going to be one of the things everyone talks about with Windows 11. With widgets, it's one little, well, it's one little widget. It's one little icon that is attached to your taskbar. And it brings up all the things that things you go to and use and consult all the time. Things like weather and sports scores and the Dow and local news, all of those kind of things. I haven't mentioned Microsoft Teams is now integrated in the taskbar, and Microsoft Chat in particular. It's one easy click, and you can be chatting with your friends and your families and your loved ones very, very simply. So that is a pleasure. That's something that we certainly are doing more. We're communicating more via chats and via web conferencing. And then last, but certainly not least, gaming. For the first time ever on a Windows computer, oh, by the way, this is just a quick look. This is what your widgets look like. So there's like weather. I've got sports over there. I've got some photos up. I've got actually sports are down here. Sorry, that's the Dow up there. And then we go into like some local news stories and all. And you can change. That's all totally customizable. Something else I'll show you that's really cool is there it is, the Microsoft Store. So if we hop into the Microsoft Store here, you can now download not just regular games and movies and music and all. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at that number sold. A minute ago, there were 800 less than that sold. I mean, this is your night to get a computer. Make no mistake. In fact, I'm going to talk more about the Xbox games in a minute. I'm going to let it's important, I think, that since 800 went in the first second on air here, I'm going to let Adam update you guys for a minute. Then I'm going to talk about how for the first time Xbox games are available on your new computer as well.
Folks, there's so much that we want to share with you and tell you about. But I said to Aaron before the show, it kind of feels like we're in the Twilight Zone a little bit because we're so used to doing this on Black Friday or Cyber Monday that doing it, today seems just so strange. The reason why we're doing it today is because, as you know from every retailer, we're doing things earlier. We got to do things earlier. With all the shipping craziness and all the delay craziness, we got to do it earlier. So, to stand up and scream it from the rooftops, it's right here. It's this one. This is the lowest price of the year on a 15-inch laptop. And again, you look at $399, that includes $70 of Microsoft Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. That $399 includes hundreds of dollars worth of extras, including not only a year's worth of HP accidental damage, 2 years of HP Smart Friend, but 3 years of Find My HP. So, to break that down, the year of HP accidental damage, if you drop it, if you break it, if you crack it, if you spill something on it.
Hi there.
Hi, Cortana. That's lovely for you to jump in. You see, Cortana as well that we're going to learn about.
And we'll have your PC ready for all you plan to do.
And Aaron, isn't that the joy of it? With Cortana, let me just turn you down a second, Cortana. There you go. With Cortana there, diving in to help you set up your new laptop, you're going to be enjoying all of these benefits in a heartbeat. The minute you get it home and you turn this on, it guides you through the entire process. All right, Aaron, sir, I know you can't see it from where you are, but we're taking calls from people all across this great country. We are so busy. I want to invite anybody to shop early and to shop smart, to grab it on FlexPay. We get it home for $80. We've got it with free shipping and handling. We'll send you your color of choice. I do know the teal, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring the teal right on up here. Let's bring this teal up. I'm going to switch things around just a little bit. I'm going to put the rose gold down front. I have rose gold down front as well as the silver. This one here, though, this one is the most popular. How many do we have left of the teal, Mr. Rick? Rick is our amazing producer. Oh, is that all? Okay, so if you want the teal, this is outselling the others significantly at this stage. The teal is on a slight extended delivery, but by a very, short number. I mean, you'll still have it way, way, way in time for Christmas, obviously. But if you do want the teal, I would order tonight before you go to bed, because it's outperforming the other three colors significantly, and you can't find the teal anywhere else in America. Dollar for dollar, bang for your buck. When you add in Microsoft Office and you add in the 2 years of tech support, the 3 years of Find My HP, the 1 year of accidental damage, you add in, this is Intel, this is HP, this is a backlit keyboard, and the fact, Aaron, and forgive me for jumping around a bit, but I think everybody imagines this is such an entry-level laptop at this price, and you could not be further from the truth. This has Windows S mode, which means I never have to worry about the viruses like I would with other laptops, right?
Adam, I have to tell you, you did something I don't think I've ever seen done before. You just introduced the 1-2-3 program in the 2-3-1 format, which is extraordinary because you still got it all right. And I kept thinking, oh, how's he going to do that? But you're so good. You're so good that you got it right. So to make it
God bless
even more complicated, here's the three things that you get with the judgment-free IT support that I don't know why I like to call it 1-2-3. Probably not the best way. As Adam said, it's the 2-3-1. Probably the best way to introduce it is the 2-3-1. It's 1 year of accidental damage protection. So if you drop your computer, you spill on your computer, you have a boo-boo on your computer, you let Adam near your computer, doesn't matter what happened, your computer is protected from damage. It is safe. And what will happen is, if you do break it or damage it, HP will either repair it with original HP parts or will totally replace your computer for you. So that's 1 year accidental damage protection. 2 years, which is also a good place to start, but I'm going to mention in a second, 2 years of HP SmartFriend. Any question you have about your computer along the way, they are there to answer your questions. You've got friends in the business, as it were. Any question at all, especially as you get into Windows 11. It's very simple to use, but maybe you've never used Windows 11 before. You're going to be good to go there. Have a question, make that call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 3 years of, we have our resident stand-up comedian at HSN. Was sort of her first career, if you will, and is still part of her career, is Helen Keeney. It's 3 years of, it's called Find My HP. Basically, if someone steals your computer, you lose your computer. Helen calls it LoJack for your PC, which I think is absolutely, it's the best thing to call it. So you get 3 years of LoJack for your PC, as we certainly can also call it. So you get that protection program. You get a full year of Microsoft 365. You guys know what that is? That's all of the Microsoft Office programs. So Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs. Again, Word, Excel, Access, Outlook, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Publisher. All 7 of the Microsoft Office programs for a full year for your computer, for a tablet, and for a smartphone. So across your devices, you're covered. It means you can work on those Microsoft Office programs wherever you are with whatever device you have. Again, Outlook, Word, Excel, Access, OneNote, PowerPoint, and Publisher. So you get that as well. Windows 10 in S mode, which we haven't really discussed. Adam mentioned it. What that means is your computer is always protected. You do not need virus protection for this computer. Now, we do sell something. It is available. In fact, it's already popped up, and I want to explain it. I think everyone who's watching should get it. It's very inexpensive. It's our this day only. I think it's around $25. It's called Viper Essentials. Viper Essentials is a plugin to your web browser that protects you from pop-up ads and that dusts away your little digital fingerprints as you're, you know how you're out and searching for things on the internet, and the next thing you know, you're getting in your email and your spam folder and popping up on Facebook. You know, maybe you're looking for a new pair of shoes. All of a sudden, everybody's trying to sell you shoes. What Viper Essentials does is it clears, there it is, right there. It clears your digital fingerprints. It's a pop-up ad blocker, and it even prevents you from going to malicious websites. Like if you try to go to Amazon.com or to hsn.com, but you type in the wrong thing, it will prevent you from going to those websites, which can cause you problems. Again, All of your antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-malware is built into this computer. Viper Essentials is for those of us who value our privacy. Viper Essentials is just something that's great and extra and important. So that's Windows 10 in S mode. In a minute, I'm going to let Adam update you guys again, but in a minute, I'm going to go over Windows 11 from the beginning. I'm even going to talk about the fact that for the very first time ever on a 15-inch computer at HSN, from the minute you get this home, Windows 11 is built in, pre-installed. You're going to have access to Xbox games on the Windows Store. You can actually play real, true, genuine, authentic Xbox games. You can have the Xbox Game Pass on this. You can use you can Bluetooth with your little Xbox controllers and everything. So it is absolutely a Today Special like we've never done. It's been 6 years, Adam, since you and I have sat here on the first weekend in November, which is literally our biggest computer day of the entire year. We do this first weekend of November, Today Special. We work all year long for it. It's the 15-inch. It's the #1 selling size. It's the #1 processor, Intel inside. It's the #1 computer brand in America. The brand new exclusive Teal with, as Adam showed you guys, the agate sort of blue agate keyboard. It will knock your socks off when you get it home. So this is your night to do it if you're thinking about a new computer for the holidays.
We got to talk about the elephant in the room, and we have to really, I mean, seriously, you know, first of all, prices of everything are going up. I mean, I put gas in the car today. It was a fortune. It's the most I've ever paid in America. In England, the price of gas has always been high. In America, it's like, oh my God, I just couldn't believe it. And you've seen it, I'm sure. Aaron's seen it. Aaron and I were talking about it earlier. But at home, I know you've noticed the prices of so much has gone up. It's so ironic that we're sat here with this deal. Not only did they keep the price at $399, the lowest it ever is, they kept it at $399 and they added in more than they've ever done. So whilst the rest of the world is going up, we're staying the same. We're actually going down. That's why we sold 4,000 of these. It's a 15-inch laptop, not a 14-inch. Big, big difference. It's Intel inside, not another brand of processor. It's a computer with a solid-state drive, so up-to-the-minute performance. It's a computer with Windows S mode, so we don't have to worry about viruses. This isn't going to get a virus. It's a computer that we're including. I don't ever, and forgive me if I'm mistaken, I don't ever remember us including Microsoft Office before this price point. That's a $70 extra that you don't have to spend. That's Word and Excel and PowerPoint. Not only are we doing all that, we're including 1, 2, 3, which I'm doing it in the right order this time. A year of accidental damage, official, provided by HP, Hewlett-Packard, absolutely official accidental damage. If you drop it, break it, crack it, spill something on it, they'll repair or replace it. We're including 2 years of HP Smart Friend, which means if you've got a question, you're going to call an HP technician. People spend hundreds of dollars on that. They go buy a computer, and when they check out, they're asked, do you want to add in like a smart tech add-on? And people say most of the time yes, because they want that extra peace of mind. You're not having to pay extra, it's included. And 3 years of Find My HP, if somebody was to go walkabouts with this, you're going to be able to find it. So all of that is a massive extra value. But again, we added it all in and we kept the price at the lowest that we've done and have ever done, ever, on a year and in a year when everything else has gone up. And to boot, we have virtually all these colors available for immediate delivery, which means you're not waiting until the middle of next year until you get it. You're going to get it right now. That's why people are shopping. Maybe your son is working from home. Maybe his daughter is schooling from home. Maybe you're at home still working. Maybe your computer is old and slow and you want an upgrade and you're a bargain hunter and you love the codes and the promo codes. And you know, I like finding the best coupons possible. I hate buying anything without a promo code. The reality is you don't need no promo code on this. This is the lowest price ever and of the year for HSN. This is our Black Friday and Cyber Monday. We're doing it right now. Will Aaron Berger be back on TV next week with another 15-inch, with this, with that, with everything else? Not at this price. So if you are concerned about getting the biggest deal, we have it on the screen. So, a couple things. Flex pay is for anybody. If you're joining us for the first time as we are shopping live 24 hours a day for 49 full hours, you can jump on in with free shipping. The Flex is $80, which means when you call us today or visit hsn.com, you're gonna say, okay, I wanna spread the cost over 5 months. It's $80 today plus tax. We send this out to you right now. Then next month, it's another 80, and the month after, no fees, no finance, no penalty, no charges. It's brilliant. Our friends at QVC call it Easy Pay. We call it Flex Pay. It's the best way to pay. While you're on hsn.com, you'll see all of today's specials, all the big offers. We're live on HSN2. We're live on QVC and QVC2. On every single platform imaginable as well. But we want you to buy with confidence. Now listen, if this isn't right, if you don't love this or your loved one doesn't love it, just know that we are not like other stores. We allow you to send this back until the end of January next year. And if you send it back, we don't charge you a restocking fee. Like a lot of electronic stores, they'll say 20% off because you brought it back to us. We say no money off. You get a refund of the purchase price. The only thing I'm gonna call out tonight, because this is just the beginning of our big, big day, but the one thing that I really do wanna call out is for anybody who is watching us tonight across the United States, who's looking at these colors and you see, you know, the rose gold and you see the silver and you see the classic gold over here. As you see those three colors, if your eye starts to move towards this color, if out of those four colors you think, well, I quite like that one, what's that one called? This is teal. This one has been designed exclusively for HSN. It's the only one with this extraordinary interior. The problem is, out of the 4,000 orders that we have, nearly 3,300 are in this color choice. So if you want the teal, I would order this before you go to bed, because this is obviously by far away and above the most popular. There's a lot more to discover. And Aaron, I know we're kind of torn because there's so many stories that we can go down. You started to chat about Windows S Mode, which is obviously a big upgrade. The one thing I do want to quickly cover, Aaron, is for anybody out there in TV world, in TV land, who's thinking, I'd like to get this new computer, but I've had mine a while, and I'm worried about how I'm gonna transfer all the stuff from my old one to my new one, and then how do I clean out my old one? What's the solution for that problem?
Thank you so much. I'm so glad you brought that up. We don't have a lot of these, but because these are our early show, I predict this will be gone probably by noon tomorrow. We have it now. We have a product called PC Mover. PC Mover is, you open it up, it's actually a cable in there. You won't even use the cable. You'll just use your Wi-Fi. It allows you to move everything from your old computer to your new computer, including your games, including your programs, including your apps, including your movies, including your music, everything from your old computer. It basically takes exactly what your old computer looks like and puts it on your new computer for you. And I know for a lot of us, it's like, I need a new computer, but I mean, I know where everything is. All my passwords are stored on the computer I use now. You know, everything on my web, it just moves everything over for you. And the incredible thing about PC Mover, it just popped up for you right there. Two incredible things. Number one, you don't just get one license, you get three. Everywhere else in America where you buy it, you get one license, so you can use it one time. Here you get three, so you can do it 3 different times, 3 different computers, and it also now comes with safe erase. So on your old computer, if you're gonna give that computer away, if you're gonna sell that computer, maybe recoup some money, whatever it is you're gonna do, you can safe erase is a program that comes along with it, and it will erase your old computer to government standards, clean it to government standards. So when you give it away, you know no one can recover any of your personal information or your personal identity. Sort of like we were talking about Viper Essentials, erases all your digital footprints and gets rid of ads and all that kind of stuff. Safe erase erases all of the information on your old computer to government standards. So highly, highly recommend PC Mover for anyone that's going to move information from their old computer to your new computer. You can now do it very, very simply. If you are just joining us, I'm sort of going to do a reset here. We're about halfway through the hour, so we're already almost halfway through. I mean, you're watching those numbers just click, 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 click. The first number I saw when I started our show, I think it was around 2,500. Now we're at over 3,800. It's incredibly exciting. Thank you for letting me into your home. Thank you for spending a few minutes with us tonight. Here's some key things about this computer. I'm going to talk through some key features. Then I'm going to show you the features diagram. Then I'm going to start over with videos. We're going to go through Windows 11 again. We're going to go through S Mode again. We're going to go through all of those things. Key things that are built into this computer. What are you getting for that price? It's just like a wagon full. So 15-inch computer, HP, number one selling computer brand in America. Also, talk about this more later, but number one selling brand at HSN, period. All the great things HSN sells, the beauty and the health and the fitness. The number one selling brand, period, at HSN is HP, which is why, frankly, HSN has all these computers to offer tonight, because we at HP go, look, they're literally one of the biggest outlets in the world, certainly in the US, for HP computers. They're going to get our business first. HSN is going to get HP's business first. It's why we bring these computers to HSN, where everywhere in the country right now, they're struggling to get the computer that you want. You know,
Right.
there's a huge chip shortage, huge shipping delays, all those kind of things. HSN has them and is ready to go. So you're getting a 15-inch computer from HP, the number one processor brand in the entire world. Bum, 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 bum. In fact, let me just show that to you for a minute. See this right here? That's Intel inside. That's the Intel Celeron processor. HP certainly makes computers with other processors. There's only one computer they make with the number one processor, and that is their computers with Intel. Only one processor company can say, we are the best, we are the number one, the world's most recognized. That's Intel, with ultra high definition graphics, great gaming. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. You can actually do Xbox gaming on this computer now, thanks to Windows 11. Great for chatting, great for the things we do every day, the Facebook and the Twitter and the Instagram and all the social networking that we do every day, for email, for getting your work done. Speaking of which, we're including, very often you would see that price and then you'd see, maybe, I mean, you won't see $399 very often, period, but you'd see $399 and then under it, you'd see something like $449 or $459 or $469, and that would be the price that included, Adam, no, you see here, Adam, that would be the price that included Microsoft 365. Everybody who buys today and today only, because it's a today special, only lasts one day, everyone who purchases this computer today gets a free included copy of a Microsoft Office. So that's all 7 Microsoft Office programs. You know what? You don't get this box. Do you know why? We preloaded it for you. That's another thing very special to buying here at HSN. When you get this home, it already has Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, Access, OneNote, Publisher. They're already there already for a full year. You get the entire Microsoft Office suite for your computer, for a tablet, and for a smartphone. So that's another big thing that we include. We include the computer in S mode. So Windows 11 is one thing, and in a few minutes I'm going to show you the Windows 11 support again. But Windows 11 in S mode, it's taking that safety, that speed, that security, that simplicity from here to here. I mean, it is really taking it to the highest level. With Windows 10 in S mode, you do not have to buy antivirus. In fact, you can't install antivirus on the computer. It doesn't run, it's not going to run the executable files required. You are that protected. You are that sealed off. You are that enclosed in your safe little bubble for the things you love doing every day. You think, well, okay, how do I get programs? You download your programs and your apps and your games and all of that from the Microsoft Store, where everything is certified, everything is clean, everything is bug-free, everything is virus-free. That means your computer isn't getting these little bytes and bobs and bugs and bits on it and slowing it down every day. That's why this computer is going to run as well in a year and 2 years and 3 years as it runs the day you get it home, because it's very, very special. Microsoft Windows 11 in S mode today is the first day ever I have been able to sit here and say we have Windows 11 in S mode. We're one of very few places in the country that can offer it to you right now, today, the safest computing experience on a Windows computer you will ever find. So Windows 11 is built in and is ready to go. Let's see, there was one other thing. Oh, and the other thing I wanted to tell you about is what Adam, I think the English call, instead of 1, 2, 3, it's a very, because they're smarter on that side of the ocean.
Yeah.
It's the 2-3-1 program. Might be a fraction in there somewhere. I'm going to call it, I'm from Kentucky. I'm a simple country boy. So I'm going to call it the 1, 2, 3,
Right.
the service and support, the 1, 2, 3. And producer Rick, if you would be kind enough to help me. Now, Adam will explain this more clearly in a minute, but I'm going to explain it now as the 1, 2, 3 program. You get 1 year of accidental damage protection. So if you drop your computer, spill on your computer, drop your computer, if your kids have your computer and knock it off the table, life tap. I've got a 3-year-old in this house, so I get those sort of little things. You get a full year of accidental damage protection. HP will replace or repair your computer for a full year if there's any accidents. 2 years of HP SmartFriend. HP SmartFriend means any question you have. Maybe you've never used Windows 11. You probably haven't. Maybe you've got a question about it. Relax. You've got 24 months, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for the next 2 years. Any question you have, the folks that own the computer, or excuse me, that made the computer, you own the computer, are there to answer your question. And then 3 years of Find My HP if you misplace your computer, if your computer is stolen, is taken, if you just don't know where it is. Our Helen Keeney, our resident stand-up comedian, calls it LoJack for your computer. And I just don't think there's a better way, frankly, to explain it. So I know that's a lot. Pardon me for being such a bag of hot air on that, but there's just, when you say what comes along with this computer, what's exciting about this computer,
Everything.
It's just going to be a list every time. That's right.
So you take all of that in any particular order, and what you see is our biggest deal ever on an amazing Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Thanksgiving, holiday spectacular, which is what this is, all rolled into one. It's just part of our 49 hours live that we're in the midst of right now. We are live on HSN. We're live on HSN2. There's my dear friend, Leslie Ann Machado, with our other dear friend, Chad Allen. It's party at Chad's house, it looks like, with some great Christmas goodies. Check out HSN2 and all the great things happening there, and QVC and QVC2, our sister channels. This is a big one for us. This is a huge one for us. We're on all year long with great HP laptops. Many of you know that. Many of you maybe who are joining us for the first time are discovering that for the first time. We are a destination for HP in the United States of America. One day per year, we do something extra special. We take an extra special offer on a custom-built laptop, and we pile in lots of goodies. That day is today. It is the biggest value of 2021 and the biggest deal we have ever done. In a world of rising prices, where others have increased the price of their technology, we've not only sustained it, maintained it, we've added to it. We've added bonuses to it, and extras to it, and extra goodies to it. So what you get is a 2021 laptop that is built absolutely to the nines. It's the most popular size. It has a solid-state drive. It's a Windows 11 laptop. It's Windows 11 in S mode. It's the safest Windows experience that we have done because you are getting the newest technology and the newest software. And it weighs 3.75 pounds, which of course is amazing as well. Aaron is calling me. This guy, he won't leave us alone, I tell you. I better answer it. Aaron?
I'm here.
I
like to.
Was I talking
like to
too
see
long
Adam
again?
on all platforms. There you go. Okay, so there's my buddy. I just wanted to show you guys how quickly. Sorry, Adam. I certainly did not mean to interrupt you.
Yeah,
I didn't.
right.
I genuinely didn't mean to interrupt you. But it was dragging on, so I needed to do something.
There you
and
go.
The best thing I knew to do was to call you, and I wanted you guys to see. This is Microsoft Teams. Microsoft Teams is now built in to your computer, and it's built into the tasks. So the taskbar at the bottom, right?
Yep.
It's now integrated to the taskbar. So there has never been an easier way to call your friends and to call your family and to see the people you love. Literally, when you're ready to talk to them, you send them, it says, first of all, you have like a contact list, and you can just send out, like when I want to talk to Adam, send him an email to his phone or to his computer. He doesn't have to have a Zoom room number, doesn't have to have a passcode. Adam calls me all day. I basically never get a break because it is so easy for him to get in touch with. Exactly. Just hit the button. He'll get it. I broke the button. So it's an easy way to talk to your friends and family, to collaborate with your friends and family. Oh, this just popped up. So let me just mention it real quickly. This is called Viper Essentials. Viper Essentials is an add-on to your web browser that dusts away your digital footprints and fingerprints. Producer Rick just said in my ear, I'm pretty sure it's this day only.
It is.
It's very, very popular. It cleans your digital footprints away. It blocks pop-up ads. It prevents you from accidentally going to a malicious website. So it's really, really important. It's just a great way to say even safer online, even though antivirus is built in.
Yep.
And then the other thing that just popped up here, that's your PC mover. Producer Rick just said, also very, very popular. If you're moving from an old computer to a new computer, This is what does it for you. Moves your games, your movies, your music, your apps, everything over, even your settings and your passwords. It does it so simply. And you get not one license, you get 3 licenses of it when you buy it here at HSN. And then it allows you to do what's called a safe erase on your old computer to make sure that you completely erase it to government standards if you're giving it away, donating it to your church, selling it, etc.
Aaron, you're gonna have to hang up on me. My smile, it's starting to hurt my mouth. I can't stop smiling. I'm on camera.
Feel happy anymore. I'm not happy.
Okay.
I'll at least turn your. Oh, he looks. I wish you all could see how absolutely miserable he looks without a smile. I don't know how you were been a television host all these years, but it's a good thing you smile. That's all I can say.
We are having some fun tonight, and we're thrilled that you are having fun as well, shopping along with us. Guys, they did just give me an update. We are over 4,000 strong now sold. We have 19 minutes left. I want to go over some cheese, Louise. 4,130. You got to order this. In fact, look, let's stop messing around. You got to order this one tonight. If you are screaming out for the teal, if that's the color of choice, don't you dare let that head hit the pillow without ordering it before you go to sleep, because America has made its choice. It's laptop idle tonight, and everybody is voting for this one. Teal, which is exclusive to HSN, is the #1 seller by far. I do have gold, I have rose gold, I have silver as well. But if it's teal and only teal for you, obviously you really got to act fast. We know the price is right, it's the lowest ever. We know the bundle's right with the Microsoft Office pre-installed Word, Microsoft Excel and PowerPoint. We know they're getting the 1, 2, 3 package, which is the year of accidental damage, the 2 years of HP Smart Friend, which is technical support, and 3 years of Find My HP, hundreds of dollars of added value. That's amazing. Aaron's taken us on that tour to show us why this is a good computer for your son who's going to college, why it's a good computer for you if you are working from home, if you're looking for a new kind of home base where all of your music and movies and videos and pictures can be stored, this is it. If you want to play games, this is it. If you want to surf the net and email and go on social media, this is it. If you're looking for a new computer because yours has seen better days, this is it. Do we sell other computers? Hundreds. We probably sell 300, 400, 500 computers a year. Are any of them a better deal than this? No, not one. This is the biggest offer of the entire year. And obviously tonight we have impressed you, which is why we are now nearly 4,500 sold, with well over 500 people in our ordering process tonight. For everybody that is new, we've been talking a lot about FlexPay, and I want to encourage you that FlexPay is not for a limited few. You don't have to be a member of a club. Anybody can do FlexPay on any major credit or debit card. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. It breaks the payment down to $80 a month, that's all. The only other thing you might want to consider is if you have an HSN credit card. That's a credit card with the HSN logo on it, or a QVCQ card or a Zulily card. If you have, you can do this on 12-month VIP financing. It brings the price down to $33.33. And if you're thinking, I got to get some of that, why not apply for an HSN card? If you get approved tonight, you can save $40 off. So again, you could wipe out 10% of this purchase price just by applying and getting approved for the HSN credit card. So our time is running short in this opening presentation. I'm going to keep you abreast of the situation, but Aaron, look, we can talk about the backlit keyboard, we can talk about Intel inside, we can talk about no virus protection needed because it's Windows S mode, we could talk about Windows 11, but you take all of these things in any order, it all boils back down to one. This is the biggest deal of the year, and Aaron, no matter who we are, no matter how old we are, it's always nice to think you got the best deal out there.
It feels good, doesn't it? I mean, it's always hard to know, right? Like, am I absolutely getting the best? You are getting our best value on a 15-inch. 15-inch is the #1 best-selling computer in America, the #1 best-selling size. I want to address one little thing, and then we're going to go into these feature stills. And I'll just tell you, I'm going to be a little long-winded on it. I'm just warning you right now because they literally uncover every stone. So I want to go over all of those, and then I'll try to one more time before this hour is over, go over Windows 11, go over Microsoft Office, go over Windows 10 in S mode, go over the 1, 2, 3 protection program. First, I want to mention something about S mode. I'm just looking at my watch to make sure I've got the time here. This won't apply to most people, but it is a question that we get pretty regularly. This computer is Windows 10 in S mode, which makes it safer. It means you download all your apps and your games, your movies, your music, all that from the from the Microsoft Store. Sometimes people ask, well, what if I want to go out of S mode? What if I want to have a little bit more unfettered experience? You can do that. So I want to make that clear. It would only be a pretty advanced computer user probably who would have that question, but you can, it's a one-way gate. Once you take the computer out of Windows S mode, you can't go back in, but you can take it out of Windows S mode and into normal Windows 11 if you want. Little extra thing to just mention here, if you're picking up Viper Essentials, if you do that, you actually get a 3 months of antivirus because you're not protected in the same way when you're not in S mode as you are when you are in S mode. You get 3 months of Viper antivirus with that Viper's Essentials. So if you ever decide to do that, that's kind of a side note. It's for very specific people who might be wondering, but I don't think we're doing Facebook Live tonight like we usually do when people get to ask their questions. So that might be a question on some of your minds. Wanted to make that clear to you. I'd love to hop in now, if we may, we've got these two feature stills. Now, I'll just really spend 2 or 3 minutes. Adam will act like I spent 12 or 15, but it'll only be 2 or 3 minutes. You'll see.
I'm going to get comfy.
When I get into these that I want to. I know my accent isn't as charming as his, but we've all got a job. We've all got a job to do, Adam. We've all got a job to do. Okay, so very top of the screen. Intel ultra high definition graphics built in when you're playing your games, when you're watching your favorite movies, when you're on Hulu, when you're on Netflix, when you're on HSN or on YouTube checking us out. And tonight you can do it on HSN, HSN2, QVC2, no matter where you are. The graphics are going to be awesome. Pardon me, 4 gigs of built-in memory. So that's important space for multitasking and for speed online. You'll find that very important. Solid state storage, I've barely mentioned that. This is the absolute latest protocol in storage. So 128 gigabytes of storage, which is lighter, quieter, and faster. There is an HDMI port. I tell you what, on a computer that starts with a 3, to have an HDMI port means they skipped nothing. That HDMI port allows you to plug just an HDMI cable into another screen. A lot of us are using 2 screens now, so it's really nice to have that port there. Even a super speed USB Type-C port. This is the latest body style from HP. The older body styles, just a couple months old, don't have USB-C ports. That's the newest USB port. This also has 2 USB-A ports on the other side. Headphone and microphone combo. Bluetooth is built in. Wi-Fi is built in, but it's nice still to be able to plug in with what they call a hard cord or hard cable sometimes. Many people will argue it's the best sound quality, and it certainly is the easiest way. So I love that that's there. A lot of electronics are removing those. I very much wish they wouldn't. SD card reader built in. Great way to expand your memory just with an SD card. Biometric fingerprint reader. Safest, easiest way to log into your computer every time. This still has Windows Hello, so you can use your face. It still has a number pad, or not only a number pad, but also just the ability to log in with a word or a code. But the fingerprint ID built in is really a step forward. HP Fast Charge. The computer has a 10.5-hour battery life, weighs 3.75 pounds, 10.5-hour battery life. You can charge that battery half full in just 45 minutes with HP Fast Charge. And then, Intel inside, the Intel Celeron processor. One more page. This page is shorter, not as many points to mention on this page. Oh, by the way, there is a backlit keyboard as well. If you press F5, and we'll flip to the next still now if we could, guys and gals. If you press F5, that will light the backlit keyboard for you. HP Truevision high definition video camera built in. Beautiful high definition, whether you're using the Teams chat that Adam and I just used, or you're doing Zoom, or you're doing Skype, whatever it is you're doing. Of course, Windows 11. The first time we have ever offered a 15-inch computer, or a computer in this low of a price. We had one other computer that had Windows 11 pre-installed. It was a 17-inch and much more expensive than this. So it is so exciting to me. I would have sworn up and down 3 months ago that our big November computer, which is our biggest 15-inch computer, today's special of the entire year, would have sworn that it would be Windows 10 to upgrade later. It's not. It comes pre-installed with Windows 11 fully loaded. Up to a 10.5-hour battery life, only a weight of only 3.75 pounds, and then 2 super speed USB type A port, so you are good, you know, whether you're plugging in a USB stick or you're plugging in your printer. If you're not, by the way, I think we have available, you can check it out or ask your customer reps about it. We have a really nice HP printer that's available today as well that is a wireless printer. Yeah, Adam might even mention that between our hours, I'm not sure, but a little bit of a heads up there. Any way you look at it, every port you need, every accessory you need, every extra bell and whistle from the backlit keys. You can see that really well. That surprised me. I usually don't get the angle. Yeah, well, I worked for hours on that. So watch, I've got the keyboards turned off right now. Phew, finally, after 2 days, press F5 and you guys see the backlight that comes on? It's awesome. It means whether you're in it's pretty well lit in here. I've got two. Oh, there's sorry. Interrupted myself here, but that's the HP all-in-one really nice printer bundle with 10 months of HP Instant Ink that comes along. The backlit keyboard means under all lighting conditions, you've got a really nice, clear keyboard to see.
And Aaron, I just love the way you so nonchalantly just kind of slipped in there about the fingerprint scanner. Can we just go over
that?
Yeah, I like it.
You like that?
I'm like,
surprise.
wait. Hold on. So you're telling me with the fingerprint scanner, I don't need to remember my passwords anymore?
That's biometric technology allows us fingerprint scanning and fingerprint logging into the computer. You do not need to remember a password to log into the computer. It will remember all your passwords for you using that. And it's just as simple as when you set the computer up. So when you get the computer home and you turn it on, it'll ask you some things. It'll ask you what's your Wi-Fi password, right? So you can connect to Wi-Fi. It'll confirm that what time zone you're in, Eastern, Pacific, whatever. Let's see, those two. I literally set up a computer every day. It asks you so few things now. It does so much for you. It asks for your internet password. It asks for time zone. And then I'm pretty sure the very next thing it does, it says, do you want to set up your fingerprint reader? I'm just trying to go in the right order here. And you say, yeah. And what you actually do is you take your finger and you put it on, and it'll say, lift your finger and press again, lift your finger and press again. So it reads it in lots of different dimensions, takes maybe 20 seconds. And then it has your fingerprint. And then after that, it also says, would you like to use Windows Hello, use your face to log in, or would you like to have a code as well, you know, in case you ever have someone else needs to log into the computer, you want to log in a different way. But having that fingerprint reader, you're right, Adam. As I said, this is the latest body style, and that is something we're seeing more and more. I'll remember when we launched a computer with a fingerprint reader, we were very close to the $1,000 price point, price mark. It's a very big innovation, and it's coming to us now at this great value.
So I mean, you just add it to the list, right? You add it to the list of, and it's got this, and it's got that, and it's got this, and it's got everything at that price. So quickly what I'll do is I'm going to do an overview of the offer, and I'm going to give you the update as I am receiving it. When you order this tonight, it's the biggest deal of 2021. For every bargain hound, every bargain hunter, this is the biggest value ever and of the whole year. It's a 15-inch laptop that comes with Microsoft Office included. It's a $70 value. That's Word and Excel and PowerPoint and OneNote, all included, all pre-installed. When you order it tonight, it also comes with HP 123. Which is a year of accidental damage. If you drop it, damage it, spill something, crack it, they'll repair or replace it. 2 years of HP Smart Friend. That's 2 years of HP technical support. 3 years of Find My HP, so you'll never lose your HP laptop. You'll always be able to find it. Hundreds of dollars in value in those extras. This is a laptop with Intel inside. It's a laptop with a solid state drive. It's a laptop with the true high definition webcam. It's a laptop with HP Fast Charge that charges super quick. It's a laptop that weighs 3.75 pounds, so it's lightweight. This laptop has the biometric scanner, as Aaron just explained. It has all of these upgrades. And it's $399, the lowest price of the year. While the rest of the world price is going up, we're staying the same and actually adding to it. It's nuts, but it's something we're proud to be able to do, and it's thanks to such hard work from so many people. You know you don't have to even spend the $399.99 tonight. You can get it home on a FlexPay of $80. We're even including free shipping and handling. Now, it's late at night. It's 12:53 here on the East Coast, and we have some great colors. We've got rose gold. I have silver available. I have the classic gold here. There's that classic gold. You can see the classic gold versus the rose gold. But there is one problem that is haunting us, right? And let me show you what it is. You're going to go to that side. The only thing that is haunting us is this. As beautiful as all these 4 colors are, there is one color that has clearly taken America by storm, and it's this one. Everybody, well, virtually everybody, is ordering the teal. Guys, let me put it in perspective. Rick, what was the latest numbers now sold, please, sir? Rick is our producer tonight. How many sold in total? Okay. There are 4,500 sold, and over 3,500 out of 4,500, 3,500 are in this color. So all it means is if you want that one, you have to order it before you go to bed. I'm going to be here, many hours tonight. We're doing this 49-hour live on HSN and QVC, so I'm here with you at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Obviously, it's time change tonight as well, so we've got a lot of extra things going on, but this is going to be sold out. If you love this and you love the deal and you love all the extras, but you think, I'd really like that color, if you try and order that tomorrow, it's just not going to be here. It's going to be completely gone. So I want to encourage you, if you want the brand new and exclusive teal, order it before you go to sleep. All the other laptops, and don't get me wrong, they're all gorgeous, but all the other ones have the silver on the interior, like this platinum silver color. This is the only one with that kind of extra special keypad. So that's the only thing I would say. If that's what you've got your heart set on, or you know that your daughter or your husband or your son or your wife or anybody in the family would love this one the most, you certainly need to kind of grab it, race to the phone to order yours. I'm conscious that we're running out of time, only 2 minutes left. The offer speaks for itself. It's a night that Aaron and I look forward to immensely. Doing this job, it's one of those easy times where you say, wow, this is irresistible. Everybody's gonna want this, everybody's gonna buy this, and they are. If you can offer a laptop with all these extras for $399, you're on to a winner. This isn't brand X, it's HP. This isn't brand Y. Processor inside, it's Intel. This is all those upgrades that you would expect. And it's not, Aaron, that we're saying you can't find a laptop at $399. Of course you can, in many shops, many stores. But you can't find a laptop with these specs and with these hundreds and hundreds of dollars of extras included. Aaron, it's our Black Friday deal. You can't beat it.
It is exclusive to us. You can look over there at our item number and all the information and all the goodies there, and you see the very first thing, it's new and exclusive. You simply can't find something like this. You simply can't beat it anywhere else. We work for a year to do this, our biggest 15-inch today special. And when I say, the reason I say it like that, our 15 inches is the biggest computer we sell in terms of volume. We sell more 15-inch computers than anything else. It is a computer that has been a little bit difficult for us to get in the quantity that we normally do because of all of the shipping constraints and all of the global manufacturing issues that I'm sure you've heard about ad infinitum. We are so proud to have accomplished it again this year. We try to do a computer at this price, right at this price point, right, just a penny under $400. We've done it probably for, I don't know, Adam, maybe 4 or 5 years now. And what we've done this, what I'm so proud of our team for doing this year is bringing Windows 11 for the very first time, bringing the absolute latest, newest, the operating system that is setting the world on fire, and adding these incredible extras. Only one other time have we seen this brand new 123 full year of accidental damage protection, 2-year HP smartphone, 3-year of HP Find My Computer, just so many extra, even Microsoft Office built in. So if you're picking it up tonight, congratulations, congratulations. We have a lot more to show you. Adam and I have a little bit more time in this next hour. Adam's going to tell you about that, but know that in the next hour, I'll get into the hard disk drive, or excuse me, the solid state drive. Didn't get much time on that. Going to spend a lot more time on Windows 11 as well, this new operating system that is so exciting to be launching to the world.
Thank you, Mr. Aaron Berger. What an incredible launch. And again, thanks to everybody for shopping with us. I hope you love it. If it's a gift for somebody, I know they will love it as we celebrate 49 hours live here on HSN and our sister channel QVC. Oh, they look tasty. They look scrumptious. Oh, we love Mrs. Printables. We always order Mrs. Printables at our home every year. Love to give them as gifts. Check out those on QVC and stay with us here on HSN. More amazing electronics with our biggest value of the year from HP. Stay with us, see you after this.
It's the livest shopping event ever. 49 hours of live chefs, celebs, hosts, and surprise personalities. We've got big deals on holiday gifts, fresh finds, and more, plus free shipping on everything. So much fun we can't contain it in one place. Shop with us live right now.
Bam!
It's our biggest foodie event of the season. HSN's Let's Cook for the Holidays kicks off with celebrity chefs Curtis Stone and Wolfgang Puck for 24 hours of culinary deals and gourmet food, all on 4 FlexPay. Iron Chef Bo Mack makes his debut, and don't miss the premiere of celebrity chef Emerald, who has returned with brand new ways to cook like a pro.
I'm back at HSN, where we always kick it up a notch.
All day Friday on HSN and November 12th through 16th at hsn.com. At HSN, we love our crafters. So we're bringing you top-rated picks crafters love.
It was so easy to use.
Plus, experts will share their top tips. Join us on our next craft event, November 9th.